Welcome back to Select Start. I'm Andrea.
And I'm Cobra.
And we're playing Tyranny. Last time we went through the character creator and the campaign. Right?
At some length.
Yes. That was pretty cool, though. I really liked going through the whole thing.
Yeah, it is really neat. I like it a lot. It's really in-depth.
Yes.
There's a lot of decisions to be made, and the character models look pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. So the year is 431. And Kairos' invasion has shattered all major opposition in the tiers. The younger realms, the bastard tier, the free cities, all who defied Kairos lay broken by battle or bowed in surrender. The two armies of the Overlord, the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, now control our lands.
But our will is not yet extinguished. Not entirely. In the Valley of Vendrian's Well, those of us unwilling to bow to Kairos have banded together in defiance. Violating an oath of surrender from 2 years prior, we have staged a bloody uprising, murdering the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus garrison in a midnight assault. With their main forces spread across the tiers, the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus redeploy to Vendrian's Well to crush the resistance. But months pass with no definitive battle. As disagreement and discord paralyze the Archons, we bide our time and wait for our message of insurrection to spread across the tiers. The Overlord is not amused, and Kairos has one message for the Archons: crush the Oathbreakers or die. Kairos backs this threat with an edict. A magical commandment that can slay all in the valley should the order be ignored. The honor of proclaiming this edict fell to you. Sent across the mountains to Vendrian's Well, you carry the Overlord's edict to read before the Archons. As you finally make your way through the winding mountain passes into the valley, the ground trembles, and Kairos' magic seals the way behind you. You are trapped in Vendrian's Well, with Kairos' armies and the Oathbreakers. The only way to survive is to fulfill the terms of the Overlord's edict, in any way that you can.
Oh, man.
Look at these bleeding eyeballs of this skull. It's so hardcore.
I forgot that I named myself
Beanhilda. All right. Very nice.
Wow, cool. So here I am in the world.
Yep, Fatebinder, Beanhilda.
Okay, so
The fearsome Beanhilda.
WASD moves the screen around, and right-click moves my character.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I can... Left-click also moves my character.
And I think you can left-click on people?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I can talk to Aurora.
There we go.
Who's Aurora?
Aurora.
Oh, this is your first visit to the world of tyranny. Oh,
okay, there we go.
Kairos the Overlord be praised. When I heard the avalanche, I feared the valley was sealed with you on the other side. The disfavored warrior claps her gauntlet to her breastplate, the traditional salute of her legion. Oh wow, I was like a little bit too gentle sounding there.
Yeah, she's a warrior.
Yeah. The commander wouldn't say why the governor of Lethian's Crossing would be coming, but since we have no forges here, I imagine you're here to knock some sense into the voices of Nerat. She catches herself, clearing her throat with a smile. I mean, mediate with the Archons, so that we might agree on a plan to wipe out these Oathbreakers.
Oathbreaker.
Oh, shit. What? Now I have to choose? Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa, what am I gonna say?
And when you want to know more, you can like hover over colored things.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Like this.
You can
this
be like,
tells
oh,
us
what's
about
an edict?
stuff.
Oh, who's Kairos? Oh,
Yeah,
governor of
who's the-
Lethian's Crossing. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oathbreakers. It's really a comprehensive, cool
Wow.
system with a lot of lore going on. So
That's really cool. You could spend like an hour just looking at all this stuff on
Yeah.
this one screen.
I know
probably.
it's crazy.
Wow. Okay. The avalanche is. Oh, okay. So I have to have lore 20 in order to say this.
You do have lore 20.
Okay.
And so it is available to you.
I see. Should I? Oh, I'm gonna say this. I come bearing an edict of Kairos. Our soldiers will complete their task or die. The edict is leveled against us? Her eyes widen with fear, her posture slackens. But the Scarlet Chorus prevents us from taking action. Why would the Overlord punish both of... She clears her throat with a sigh. Forgive me. It is not my place to question. We should have conquered the enemy within weeks of arriving in the valley. The delay reflects poorly on all of us.
That's right.
Yeah, you're right. Shh. What are you guys doing here? Should I glare silently?
That sounds like a pretty evil thing to do.
Yeah.
I mean, literally anything, though.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to, I like these bottom two ones. 2 Archons and their armies cannot take a citadel they've taken before. Of course Kairos is displeased. Or, your first instinct is to blame the Scarlet Chorus. No wonder Kairos resorts to an edict to enforce order.
Yeah.
Both of those are, I think, fitting with the disapproving and judgmental nature of my character.
I see.
Yeah. I think, well, subterfuge. Is that kind of good? Like, am I kind of like tricking them in a way?
No.
No? Okay.
Not in this dialogue, anyway.
Alright. I'm gonna say, of course Kairos is displeased. Oh, your words sting, but they are not false. The soldiers stand ready, yet the Archons never issue the charge. If anything can force them to act, it will be the Overlord's edict. That's right, Aurora. Well, you've traveled a long way. I won't keep you further. I'm sure the Archons will want to hear from you at... Her voice falls silent, her attention snapping eastward with alarm. Did you hear that? More runners. 3rd time this week. The Oathbreakers keep trying to send messengers through the mountains to gather help from outside the valley. She points over to the collapsed path by which you arrived. But they're a bit late for that now. Come, let's show these Oathbreakers a good fight. I get to do combat now?
How about you?
How about you? For the glory of Kairos. Okay, so this is... Now we're in, sort of freeze frame combat? Like,
No.
what would you call this?
Just real-time combat with pause.
Pausing. Okay,
Yeah.
so I can unpause.
Yep.
So what should I do? Do I queue up my stuff, or when I click it, it happens?
You don't really queue, as far as I'm aware. You just, you use it as you
stuff?
need it, yeah.
Okay.
So, you can see in the lower left, you have 1, 2, and 3. Lower left.
Lower left, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so 2, 3, 4, there are the spells that you had selected during your character creation. Number 1, I think, is your, there you go, your staff thrust.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I can't really do that.
Unless you're
Unless I'm
like,
in range.
Melee range, basically.
Okay.
That's a really short range one. It seems like all these are really short, huh?
Yeah, these are pretty
Okay.
short, so I have to get pretty
So
close
eventually
to
we're
this
gonna have to
guy.
build some new spells. We might even be able to build some new spells right away, but we can fight this battle first.
Okay, so I'm gonna unpause, and then I'll run
On it.
towards him, sort of.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay,
And now
Will do.
press space,
space.
and you can queue something up.
Okay, so now I want to use 3 on him,
Yes.
and then I'll click on him, and
Yep,
I
and
can...
now
Will
press
do.
pause, and there you go. Wow.
Pow! Okay,
So basically, if you see like there's a circle above the head of the character there, your character,
oh, my character.
yeah, and there's a little thing that counts down, and when that's done counting down, that's when the action will start. However, a lot of actions have elaborate animations associated with them, so the effect doesn't take place till the animation is done, but the animation doesn't start till that bar ticks down.
Oh, so I sort of can cue things, then. Because if I start pressing, like... Say I want to do Searing Palm now, but this hasn't counted down yet. It'll wait till it counts down, then it'll do Searing Palm.
It'll start a Searing Palm countdown for you now.
Oh, okay. So what's this then?
This is your regular attack.
Okay, I see. I don't want to do a regular attack though.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna
Sear him.
sear him.
Will
There
do.
you go. So you basically replaced it.
Oh, I
It's
see.
like that cooldown thing there is
Yeah.
like your time between actions, sort of.
Okay, I see. And then this is the cooldown for the actual ability.
Yep.
Okay.
You got it.
One further down. Let's check. All right. I'm following you. Oh, I have to move the screen manually.
I think you can hold middle click to drag it.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's pretty convenient.
So what's this hand thing?
No, so that means you can interact with it in some way.
Okay. Oh, so this thing has just explained everything that you just told me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially.
Okay. I will skip through that then.
Hooray!
Hooray! Okay. I'm gonna interact with this.
Yep. So here's a chance, like if you had a lot of strength, you could choose to move the boulder.
Okay, I can't though, so I'm just gonna squeeze through. Squeeze. Oh.
Woo!
Okay, I think I'm gonna shock him.
That's right.
Ow. Oh, what's happening?
What is it?
There we go. So, I think I canceled it and used my attack instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this took really long.
It always does take a long time.
Okay. But I feel like this was shorter. This one was shorter.
Maybe.
Like, let's look at this thing.
Yeah.
That one. And then this one. Oh no, it was the same. Okay.
Usually.
Alright, let's try it again. I'm just gonna have to stand here and get stabbed then.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Boom. Okay. Now I'm gonna searing palm him.
And, you know, this is your level 1 character, so you'll get better over time. More badasserer.
More badasserer. Okay. So now I can go over here. Whoop. And then I can freeze.
Oh,
this.
that's your
that's
ally.
my ally.
Mhm. She has green under her.
Okay. Oh, this is an area
Can't do
effect,
that.
so can't do that, huh?
Didn't like it, I guess. Some spells...
I got it.
I haven't quite figured that out. It seems like some spells let you choose an area, some don't.
Okay. Now I'm gonna run over here.
You should be careful about that if you're engaged in combat, because they'll start to get free attacks on you if you move.
Oh, I see. But she's sort of distracting
Yes,
them right
yes.
now.
You're not actually engaged right now, but just letting you know for the future.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna hit him.
That's right.
That's all I have right now.
Yes, exactly.
Stab
You could help her kill the one to even, you know,
to even the odds.
or like tip the odds in your favor even.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Hey-ya!
Ow!
Whoa! She exploded.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, and you just got those new Fatebinder clothes as well.
Oh, jeez. Well, it's fine.
Yeah,
Happens all the time.
it does. Ooh, nice.
Grizzly.
That is, he's still going.
Kicking it all. Okay. Oh, she's injured. Don't bother with me. Go down to the pass. Drastus. The soldier clutches his gut and winces. You can see a hint of entrails between his fingers. You're wounded and it's not trivial. Or I don't have time for this. I don't really have time for this. Go on. Graven Ash is with me.
So here's an interesting thing about Graven Ash, and keep going and I'll let you know.
Okay.
Graven Ash heals his people somehow, magically.
Really?
Just at a distance without even trying, like constantly heals them.
Yeah.
So all kinds of injuries are recoverable by members of the disfavored.
Interesting. So he's fine then.
He probably actually is fine. Whereas usually they'd be putting on a brave face. He's not. He's probably fine.
okay. Yeah.
Try and catch me, worm.
Oh. A young Scarlet Fury weaves around the Vendrian Guard attackers. Avoiding their weapons with fluid grace, she nods to acknowledge you. In the middle of battle?
You see, she's Scarlet Chorus.
Ah, she's an elite Scarlet Chorus. Okay.
And you can see below her portrait,
Okay.
there's the Scarlet
I
Chorus.
see. Yeah. breathless enemy soldier passes a glance to her countrymen. This one's crazy. Too much lead in her water. We should cut our losses and turn back.
Ha! Fate finder. You're here at last. Care to join me in putting these cowards out of their misery?
She nods to the armed soldiers bearing down on her. Oh, yeah, I'll join the battle. For the realm of Apex, charge! The Vendrian Guard level their weapons and advance. Nope.
So right now you have both of them selected,
Ah, okay.
which it just did automatically, unfortunately.
I see.
So,
But I
so
can't
you've-
really do anything with that. Like, my attacks are all gone, right?
No, they aren't. So you have both of them selected, so you see neither of their attacks. So why don't you just like left click
Okay.
or on an enemy, or right click on an enemy?
Yeah.
I don't remember which one is the action.
Nope, can't do anything.
No, you just hover. There you go, something like that.
Okay. No, that's Verse.
whichever-
That's my companion.
Yeah, you have both of them selected. See how they're both highlighted there?
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm saying is just hit right click to start attacking an enemy, and then go.
Okay.
And look at that, number 6. You have an attack, like a combined attack.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so
Coordinated
maybe I
attack.
should use that.
Yeah, those are pretty cool, actually.
Okay.
We can do
try
this!
But usually you should use them on the people who are injured,
Oh, okay.
just because you want to even the odds, or not even the odds. You want to like tip the odds in your favor, right? So basically, ganging up on one person is always the best strategy.
Okay. So now we're going to gang up on them again.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Will do.
I'm gonna hang out here. Oh,
Nice.
was he? But he seemed like he didn't get
So
frozen.
he's been frozen, which isn't as good as one might think.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
But the other people looked frozen, you know. He sort of doesn't look very frozen.
Frozen like slows them for a
Okay.
time, but doesn't actually freeze them solid. I think there are other ways to
Whoa.
do that freezing solid, though. I think there might be other spells that let you.
Oh, it looks like I didn't do my searing palm. Okay, it's up here. So Verse is now one of my peeps.
Companions.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yes. I can control my companions.
Just like you can control your character, you can control her.
Oh, interesting.
So basically, you have really
I can
granular
tell you
control
didn't
over
spend the
everything.
conquest in a diplomat's tent.
The fighter surveys the fresh corpses and nods with satisfaction.
I'm Verse, by the way. But there are more important things to take care of than introductions. Those Vendrian Guard we killed didn't come alone.
She gestures to the skirmish unfolding in the pass below, shaking her head. Interesting. So I could go down and start fighting them. Or I could be like, what are you doing here?
Yes.
You're not supposed to be here. Or maybe you're not supposed to be here. I think I'm gonna go join the
Eager.
battle.
I like that. Before we go, you might search among the remains of our fallen comrades. Wherever they're bound, I doubt they'll miss their boots, much less any rings or any useful iron they might be clutching. No
see
reason
your
to pity the fallen. Before long, we might wish we'd joined them here. But at least we'll enjoy heavy pockets and warm toes.
So check out just below her portrait there, hover over that.
Yeah.
So you can see loyalty is at 40% now.
Ah,
Well,
okay.
40% to tier 1.
I see.
So you're making your way to actually her liking you
Oh,
because
okay.
of that decision.
For the voices of Narat!
Oh,
Verse furrows her brow. And there's
Honest.
some loot to be had on those corpses.
aha. The sparkly corpses.
Yep, Andrea, look at the sparkle
got it.
corpse.
Oh, it looks like I picked up everything in
Yeah,
one
you
go.
do. And, like, they get grouped according to what's around them. It's not per battle, it's just by area, sort of, like by
Okay.
proximity. So if you killed one kind of far away, it wouldn't be grouped, but
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm I'm in trouble, maybe. Eyes forward, no looking back. The Vendrian Guard warrior roars with his falx held high, his words largely lost over the din of combat. Do you want to be this guy, actually?
Sure.
Stand aside, or your funeral will be over the side of the bluff.
Seeing you squarely in his path, the soldier points his weapon your way.
I think... should I... I'm gonna try diplomatizing.
Diplomaticulating.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Do you wanna...
Not a chance. If I surrender, I'm as good as dead. At least we can drag some of the Kairos' chosen along our short journey to the void.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
As he signals his men to charge, the sound of chanting rises from the south, drawing his attention.
Scarlet Chorus reinforcements! Hurry!
Nice. That will help you a lot.
Nice.
So it's not 2 against 5 anymore.
Yeah.
Run down the Oathbreakers! Let none escape!
From the red mob of reinforcements from the south, a blood chanter emerges at the head of the rabble, the ornamental crest of her staff pulsing with crimson tones. Signing sigils of magic and wordlessly moving her mouth, the blood chanter scribes a series of spells into the air. A red glow surrounds the Vendrian Guard warriors as the chanter's magic worms its way into their minds, blinding them with rage.
Yeah, interesting.
Hold position, all of you! You there! Keep to the path!
The warrior gestures along the canyon trail, but his soldiers turn their attention to the Scarlet Chorus. Roaring challenges.
No, don't engage them! We need to run!
His orders falling on deaf ears, the warrior reluctantly readies his weapon.
Mocking blaze. Enchanted them.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna get Verse to come down here.
Yeah, do a little stabbing.
Yeah, she should do some stabbing. Wow, burning iron. She has some serious ranged stuff going on.
So it looks like that inflicts burning. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
That's their leader there at the front.
The front? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have her
Tarkus.
shoot him. And then I'm gonna freeze him.
Not a bad plan.
And I guess I can't control anybody
No,
else, right?
only those two right now.
Nice!
There we go.
Now he's frozen and burning.
Sweet.
Burning might erase frozen status, I'm not sure.
I don't know. It seems like a lot of stuff can stack. Ooh. I don't know if I can use this. Oh, the participant is busy. I guess I have to use one at a time? Okay, well, I'll try this one.
You don't have to use one at a time.
Like, if I use this one...
Then both of them
Then both
have
of us
to
use it.
participate.
Okay.
So if there's an action going on one of them, it's unavailable. Like,
see.
right now it is available.
Okay.
And he will die!
Now he's burning and frozen, yes.
Perfect. Oh, yeah. Now he's dead.
Okay.
Alright, your character is a little bit worse for wear. So
Okay.
you may want to use the number 0 there in your bar. That's the
Okay.
healing potion.
Do I just click on myself? or
No,
is it,
you
I'm
just use
gonna
it on
use
yourself.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I don't know if there's a way to use it on others. It is
Okay.
really quick, which is nice.
Nice, yeah.
It doesn't wait for like cooldowns of stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna use Shocking Fist.
But it does get put on a cooldown itself, if you notice.
I see. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay,
I got
I'm
it.
gonna use Shocking Fist on this guy.
Shocking, Andrea. Quite shocking.
Shocking. Wow, I busted him
Yeah, that
backwards.
knocked him back. That's interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna keep attacking him.
I'd forgotten that about it. Oh, did you see that disengage thing and how he attacked you right there?
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if that was due to the disengage, but it can happen when you disengage.
Okay. Yeah.
So sometimes, like, if you're surrounded by dudes, it's better to let them wail on you than to try to run.
Ah.
Because they get a ton of free attacks on you if you try to run.
Oh, who's this guy?
Come quick, we have a situation on the cliffside! They have the commander!
Oh man. I have all these bodies to loot.
Oh, come on. Look at they're sparkling even.
Oh man, I hold on, hold on,
Hold on. Just
hold on.
give it a sec. The commander can wait. I'm sure he's fine. He's a capable person.
I know he's pretty good.
Okay.
Okay. So, companion combos.
Yep, that's telling you about that awesome combo that
Okay,
you
yeah,
did.
I used that combo. It was pretty good.
It was.
So I've
really
been
good.
picking up all this stuff. Can I put it on?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I need some armor right now because I wasn't doing so great in that last battle.
You know,
Quick items,
if you look up at the
combos,
top of the screen, there's a bag icon there.
Okay, inventory.
Sorry about the slowness. We had the game open for a while, and I guess it stopped caching all the info for it. It'll be better next episode.
Okay.
So here's what you do. You look at the bottom there, the party stash,
Yeah.
and click that thing. Yep.
Oh, I see.
Exactly.
Okay. Ooh, Fate Binder of Tunon boots.
So that's what you have equipped right now.
Okay, yeah.
And you can see the green numbers indicate an improvement, red numbers indicate a non-improvement, a
Okay.
worsening.
A worsening. Okay, so these, I need deflection, I think. I'm not wearing any armor right now?
You have pieces of armor on that
Yeah, or I'm not wearing. I'm in
basically
body
don't
armor.
do shit. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they give me recovery.
I was
though.
just gonna say, recovery, that's how long it will lengthen the time between each of your abilities.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
almost by half a second by wearing that.
yeah, so I really don't want to be changing
it
out this
really
stuff.
adds up.
Yeah. I don't think I want to do that. So, actually, none of this stuff is any good for me right now. Although I have these lesser healing potions.
Yeah, you have a lot of them.
Are those automatically showing up in my...
No, you have to put them in quick items.
Okay.
And it might be
go.
prudent to put some in the other gal's quick items.
Okay. So, let's see. These are both the same, so I'm going to give her the lesser pile. And now they've disappeared. Oh, here we are. Okay. Alright, well that's
Why
good.
don't you click on her? And then so you have to put them in her the quick items for them to
Okay.
properly show up.
I see.
You could stack them on the existing ones. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, those are the same. Let's see. Maybe she's got... No, she's not... This isn't better than what she has either. I want her to be really fast at attacking and stuff.
Yeah. That Scarlet Fury helm isn't too bad with the recovery of 0.2 seconds, but it's still not great.
But she doesn't have a helm right now.
No, she
so
doesn't.
It's better than nothing.
And I believe attacks do land on specific body parts, but I'm not certain.
Okay. That's kind of cool. Alright. Let's go.
I might be getting this confused with a different game.
Let's move all the way over here.
So you only have your character selected at the moment?
Oh, I see. Where should I go? Over here? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Okay. Dun, dun. Oh, we're at the blood pool.
Stow your weapons, or we find how long a man screams before hitting the ravine down below.
Cornered between a precipitous drop and a band of angry soldiers, the Oathbreaker warrior holds a disfavored officer at knife point.
Skewer him! Worry not for me! Graven Ash will protect!
The disfavored officer winces, blood seeping from the seams of his bracers, and...
Cuirass?
Is it cuirass? I've never known how
I
to
don't
pronounce
know.
that.
I guess it's cuirass.
Okay, cuirass. You want to be mocking Blaze?
Yeah. You heard the man. He plainly invited you to use that little blade of yours. What are you waiting for? Permission from your pimp?
Ooh.
Oh, mocking Blaze. You got that name for a reason.
This blade?
With a little jerk of the knife, he slices off a clump of Drastus's matted hair.
If you're so eager to see your ally dead, just step closer.
Oh. Let's see. Which one? He's probably not going to know the inside of the cell. And I just don't think I'm a liar.
Okay.
I'm going to say we have to help Drastus. Tyrell dashes the blade across Drastus's throat. Blood gushes out from the commander's neck, drowning out his final words. Tyrell points the bloody knife towards you. Death to Kairos! Death to the Archons!
Wow.
Wow. The moment Drastus's body falls to the ground, the disfavored soldiers pounce forward, quickly reducing the Oathbreaker to a bloody mess.
Oathbreaker.
Sorry, there's one of those pauses again.
Drastus's death will be a setback. He was a fine steward of this steadfast. Aurora swallows, her lips pursed in anger. But with the losses we've sustained in this war, I'm the next in command. I will aspire to be half the leader Drastus was. One of the soldiers found some mage blather on the Oathbreakers. Aurora holds up a rolled sheaf of parchment. I figured, you being trained in letters, could perhaps... Aurora looks down at the papers, her face blushing, and quickly thrusts the sheaf towards you. Oh, literacy is very rare in the north. Few disfavored know how to read. Interesting. Okay, I want to examine this parchment. Repeating the same messages in different written scripts, the parchment explains the Vendrian Guard's desire to overthrow Kairos' Archons and rout their armies from the tiers. The pages aren't addressed to any specific reader, but rather openly invites all who remain loyal to the younger realms to gather at Vendrian's Well. There were likely other groups trying to flee the valley, but we can rest knowing we stopped this group. A shame it's at such a high cost. The Archons are expecting you at the disfavored war camp. When you're ready to leave, exit by the southeast gate and keep going that way through the foothills.
Oh, man.
Wow. Can I rob them? Yes, I can.
Hell yes, you can.
Some green.
What do we got here?
Oh,
Scroll Sigil of Distant Impact. That's great. So this is part of the
Wow.
spellcrafting stuff.
Cool. Some bangles and a falx.
Looks
All right.
awesome.
Yeah,
All right.
it does.
Open up that inventory. I don't remember if you have to... I think you have to read it.
Okay.
Yep, you do. So it looks like we have 2 spell things. Look at that.
Okay, cool.
One of them is Distant Impact.
So I do this.
And then hit Learn at the bottom.
Okay. Cool. I
What
want
about
to
this
do
one?
things. Distant
Reaching
impact.
Grasp. Awesome.
Ah, lesser sigil. Increases the range.
Yep.
That's cool.
That is very cool. All right.
Hey,
so,
I'm gonna wear these bangles.
Oh, +1 quickness. That's great.
Yeah. Where do I put those?
Jingle
Here.
jangle on your bangle.
Yeah. Sounds great.
All right, you could just close that tutorial screen and we can have a look at that icon, that triangular kind of, yeah, hard to
Spell
describe that
creation?
shape.
Yeah.
So spell, you can just close the spell creation thing.
Okay, this one.
Yeah. So basically, the core is like the element you want to use, right? So click
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
And that's where you start. Oh, and it did give us the fire core. Perfect. So making that decision was actually pretty awesome since we
Okay.
start with the fire core.
All right.
So,
I'm gonna use
so this will be a frost spell. And then the
Okay.
expression is like, what type of spell is it? Is it like an area? Is it around you? Is it like you're touching someone? Or do you shoot some kind of projectile? That kind of thing. That's what
Okay.
these are sort of.
I see. So now I want this to be... No, I want a distant impact.
Yeah,
That's my
cool.
cool thing
So
now, right?
now it's telling you this is a spell called Rhyme Spike. Those two together create the spell Rhyme Spike, okay?
Okay.
Range of 8 meters, 29 to 45 freaking frost damage.
Nice.
Really awesome. All right.
Frozen affliction for 4 seconds.
So this is quite a lot better. And it
Yeah.
has a little bit of an area effect, a tiny
Oh,
one.
nice.
Only 1
Okay.
meter. So we could bump up the area of effect eventually with accents.
Okay.
But it looks like the only accent we have right now is the range sigil, which will increase
Okay.
the range of the spell, which is pretty awesome.
That is awesome.
The only thing is, now you see the lore required there is 40.
Oh.
Your lore skill is 52, so you can use that.
Okay.
But her lore skill is only 27, so she wouldn't be able to use this spell.
Okay. That's fine.
Yep.
This is for me.
And each thing you add to it will add a certain amount of lore to the requirement.
Okay.
So, and if you click on the accent again,
This accent?
click that once, and now
Oh,
mouse
it's-
over it.
Mouse over.
That, yep.
This.
It'll see lore plus 10.
Ah, I see.
Yep.
Okay. So I can see how much it costs me.
Yeah.
All right. That's pretty good. So I've increased my range. How much did it increase by? It was 8 meters
to 10.
To 10. So that's
Pretty
pretty
great.
good. I like that.
Yeah, totally
So-
awesome. Now you want to put it in one of your slots.
Okay, so I'm going to assign. Put it over
And you
here.
only have a limited number of slots, unfortunately.
Yeah, I only have 4 right now.
Over
since-
time, you'll unlock more, but for right now,
Okay.
you have 4.
Yeah. But that was pretty good.
Pretty awesome, right? Isn't this
Yeah.
spell system really cool?
It is cool. Oh, look, there's a little thing on the journal.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
So we kind of completed that first thing, and now it's like,
Okay.
okay, you have an update. Now check it out.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. And I think it's been about time.
Uh-huh.
So thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you like, please hit like. If you want to keep following our content and follow this new Tyranny playthrough, please hit subscribe. And please let us know what you think about the episodes in the comments.
Yeah, so we have now reached 10 subscribers, which was our initial goal. And now we should do something to celebrate, don't you think?
Yeah, we totally should. I don't have an idea, but if somebody has an idea, let us
Yeah,
know.
let us know in the comments, and we'll give any prize that you guys would like. And, maybe our new goal is to get 15 subscribers. How about that?
Or maybe 20.
Or 20?
Yes.
Don't shoot too high.
No, I don't know. Gotta shoot the moon. All right. Thanks so much for watching, everyone.
Bye.